Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, I would like to explain about the process and instrumentation diagram of a liquid level process. So this is the P&ID process and instrumentation diagram, or we call it as a P&ID diagram for the level process control plant. So if we can trace the P&ID, first we have to trace the component. So we have two main components here, which is two tanks actually. TK101. This one is the TK101. Okay. This one is basically the real photo of liquid level process. This is the TK101. In the diagram, this is TK101. For TK102, it's basically this one. Okay, this one TK102. The TK102 is the function of TK102 as the reservoir. So the liquid, the raw material or the raw liquid come from TK102, and we're going to control the liquid level inside the TK101. If we trace the P&ID diagram from the liquid from TK102, okay, the liquid level, so let's say we have a liquid inside TK102. So the liquid from TK102 will flow to this line when pump 101 is turned on. So this one is the feed pump. So it will pump liquid from TK102 until goes to this line till to TK101. Okay, liquid from TK102 is pumped using P101, and then it goes into TK102 and come back to goes into TK101 and come back to TK102. So now the liquid is filling into TK101. Okay. So if you look at the photo, so it's basically this is TK102. So the liquid will come from this pipeline. This one is pump 101. So this is pump 101. So this pump 101 will go into this line and then go to the control valve, go inside TK101. So this TK101 and come back to TK102. Okay, so if we look at the line tracing, so we have P101. So this one is P101. Then this one is basically check valve. Okay, this one is check valve. This one is check valve. And then if we go through this line, we have a regulated control valve. Okay, regulated control valve. So here is basically the name is LCV101, whereby the LCV101 is the short form or the tag for liquid control valve. Okay, sorry, it's not liquid control valve, it's level control valve. So level control valve, and then goes back to TK101. Okay, apart from that, we have the level transmitter. So this one is level transmitter. Okay, this actually is in the photo is this one, level transmitter. LT means level transmitter. PG is pressure gauge. So here we have pressure gauge. HV is hand valve. So you can see the blue valve here is basically hand valve. SG101 is side glass. So here we have side glass. This one is side glass. Okay, it's just a visual indicators. Visual indicator. Side glass is visual indicator. And then HV104. So if you can see the red color here, this is hand valve 104. Come back to the reservoir TK102. You may also wondering what is this line for. Okay, this is basically the bypass. Okay, the bypass from the tank come back to the reservoir. In case of the control valve is the regulated control valve is closed, so this pump will go back to the reservoir. HV is hand valve, PRV is pressure relief valve, um, and then this WS is basically water supply. Okay, and that is about the P&ID for liquid level process, the basic P&ID for liquid level process. The most important here is the process here. This is the process tank. Okay, thank you.